Hello, this is Kedar Dixit, founder director Shvaan Foods and a certified pet nutrition coach. Welcome to another episode of Pet Nutrition Simplified or PNS 101. In today's episode, we will start our discussion about the 6 important nutrients that pets need. So among the 6 basic nutrients that animals need, carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals make up 5 of those. What do you think is the 6th one? Do leave us a comment below and let us know what do you think is the 6th most basic yet most important of all nutrients that pets need. Of course, we will discuss and reveal that in our next video. तो आज हम बात करेंगे कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स की. Carbohydrates are major energy containing parts of plants, making up between 60% to 90% of their dry matter weight. तो ये carbohydrates किससे बनता है? Carbohydrates, as the name suggests, it's made up of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. तो इसमें हाइड्रोजन और ऑक्सीजन का रेशियो वाटर या पानी के जैसा होता है, H2O. That's why it is called as a carbohydrate or a hydrated carbon. So carbohydrates are broadly classified as simple carbohydrates and complex carbohydrates. Take a look at the table that is displayed on your screen. Simple carbohydrates are further divided into monosaccharides and disaccharides, whereas complex carbohydrates, you've got polysaccharides or they're also known as oligosaccharides. In this video, we are going to discuss simple carbs beginning with monosaccharides. Now, monosaccharides, also known as simple sugars, तो उसमें आता है glucose, fructose और galactose. Glucose is obviously found circulating in the bloodstream and is the primary form of carbohydrates used by the body cell for energy. Glucose is the most important carbohydrate for animals and is supplied in the diet through starch from plant seeds and leaves. So, what are the differences between glucose and carbohydrates? See, carbohydrates are a type of nutrient that the animal's system breaks down into glucose. Glucose is then used for energy during daily activities. Any excess glucose that is not used up gets stored up as fat. Now, the brain requires a certain amount of glucose at any given time. So, if too little or too much is supplied, then it can cause a hormonal response, causing major adaptations in the body. अभी फ्रुक्टोज की बात करें, फ्रुक्टोज या तो उसे फ्रूट शुगर भी कहते हैं, is a very sweet sugar found in honey, ripe fruits and some vegetables. Galactose is not found in free form in any foods. लेकिन 50% of the disaccharide galactose which is found in the milk of all mammals is made up of the galactose. Now, lactose is the sugar found in mammalian milk. So, it contains a molecule of glucose and a molecule of galactose. So, while we are on the topic of lactose, let's quickly, talk about lactose intolerance and why is it caused. See, lactose intolerance can be seen in a lot of mammals, including adult pets. Lactose intolerance is caused because of the deficiency of something called beta-galactosidase. Now, this deficiency prevents the glucose and galactose molecules from separating, which makes that particular carbohydrate a non-digestible carbohydrate, and that's what causes lactose intolerance or lactose problems in pets. Finally, let's talk about sucrose, commonly called table sugar. It contains a molecule of glucose linked to a molecule of fructose. This is the most common sugar found in plants, but it occurs in the highest concentrations in, of course, sugarcane. So to summarize, we discussed simple carbohydrates. Glucose is the most important simple carbohydrate. It is required by your pet for energy and also by the animal's brain. And finally, carbohydrates consumed in excess of the body's need are stored as glycogen or converted to fat. In our next video, we will discuss complex carbs in detail and understand the importance of complex carbohydrates. As always, sharing is caring. So do not forget to share this video with your friends, family and fellow pet parents to spread awareness and knowledge in the pet community. Thank you.